Yo. Can you believe it? We're at the end of June and there's still game trailers to look at. This doesn't end. There are always game trailers. Very true. Extremely
Hello,
true.
my name is Kelsey and welcome to our 2023 Annapurna Interactive Showcase. We are so excited to be here and even more thrilled to show you what we have in store for this year. Over the next 30 minutes, we'll share our latest game reveals, spotlight 2 new developer partnerships, and give an exciting first look at the debut game from our internal development team. Once again, a huge thank you to our Annapurna community and partners across the globe for your continued support. Let's get started.
All right. Oh, Lorelei and the laser eyes. Okay.
I have been asked to approach you about a project related to events in 1847, 1963, 2014, and one happening in the very near future. At least 2 individuals in Europe are confirmed to be involved, but ties with several international contractors have been identified.
That was Screw Attack, right?
Financing of the venture has been traced to a U.S.-based corporation. You can expect to be contacted by them soon. They will possibly hire an actor to communicate with you through a video. This video is designed to gauge your interest in interpreting patterns, and solving puzzles.
Because of the metaphysical aspects related to the project, they may also want to test your receptiveness to unconventional concepts.
To gain your trust, this person might offer their unsolicited advice or ask you questions about your dreams and memories, but you will likely never see the face of the person speaking. My personal advice is not to play along with their strange game. You're being led around in a maze of deceptions. Think back on when they first tried to contact you. Do you remember? Do you remember the maze? 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 Do you remember the maze?
So no information, huh? Oh. The people have already deciphered that, I'm sure. You remember? I was thinking the same thing, Savior. Cocoon seems neat. It seems like a neat game. Or at least a neat game idea. Oh, good. A game-ready driver is available. Good timing. Now Payday 2 will run well. Yep. This will be the one. Thank God. Only 10 years late. Lush foil photography sim. Okay. Game by Matt Newell. Should I know that name? A 3D environmental artist slash developer. Bunch of VR titles by the looks of it. What exactly is this Annapurna thing? A collection of game trailers and updates or whatever for Annapurna games. Okay, that seems fine, I guess.
That Super Nintendo bug.
That AI voice gets worse and worse. Thank you for the resub, I appreciate it. Love you, Ubu.
三橋明です。ひろこと一緒にこの丸光ゲームズをやっています。丸光ゲームズでアーティストをしている
The voice is so cursed, dude. I gotta change it.
ひろことは福岡にあるゲーム会社で出会いました。実は言うとですね、一回告白したんですけども、一度振られまして。ゲーム開発の仕事がすごく楽しかったから、なんかあんまりそういったことに時間を取られたくないなっていうのがすごく強くて、で2回目アタックした時にいいよって言われたんで、今こうして結婚してよかったなと思います。好きな RPG は
Neko-chan did not want to come down.
なんですけれども、可愛くてコロッとした街づくりとか色合いとかを表現されているので、それもすごく見て憧れを抱いたし、すごく影響を受けていると思います。自分一人でもゲーム作れるんじゃないかなっていう好奇心みたいのが湧いてきまして、もうほぼ同時に一緒に会社を辞めました。でもやっぱり夫婦関係に影響が出ないような、スタイルを取りたいという話で、1本目はもう半年で2人で作ってみる、でそれで問題がなかったら続けてみようっていう条件のもとで丸光ゲームスはスタートをしています。
Like, there's surely probably a bunch, but you don't usually hear Japanese people leave a company and then create their own indie thing. That seems extremely rare.
もしかしたら本当に来るかもしれないっていうような未来を想定した作品になっていて、楽園って呼ばれている未来で日々を過ごすゲームです。私たちにとってはすごく身近な問題定義だなっていうふうに思っています。今回のプロジェクトはシーノの企画になりますので、シーノ主導で作っています。なので僕はシーノが悩んでるところを一緒に話しながらいろんなアイデアを出したりとかしています。仕事でさ、結構悩んでた時とかもあって、でもなんか今の2人で一緒に仕事してる時に、隣の姿とか見てると、それはそれですごい、なんか独立してよかったなって思ってるよ。ほとんど後悔もなく楽しくやれてるのでよかったなって思ってます。
That's cool, but would have liked to see the game. T2AT? Toat? A game for... Oh.
change PJ. I want to try my face. I want to use the restroom by myself. The little things. Yeah, the little
So
things
you're stuck in a T pose.
I don't know why I am a teen. It's not so bad all the time. It's not so bad. My cute dog helps me out so we can go and la 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 la. Why I be teaching you or find the secret key over the rainbow. I don't know how I became the shape of a tea.
This song. Oh my god.
I don't know what my dog is thinking about. I don't have any idea what perfect means. I'm not afraid to be me.
To a T. It makes sense now. To a T. I mean, that's coming to Game Pass. I'll play that on Game Pass.
Hello, I'm Richard Hogg, and I'm one of the people who made Flock. I'm the art guy.
And I'm Pip Waugh. I do the narrative design and some game design.
So where are you, Pip?
I'll do a call.
Ah, there you are. I'm coming over. Flock is a game about exploring a big wild place on the back of a bird. You find creatures, you charm them, and they join your flock.
It's
We're
also a
expecting
game where you can
Garfield
just hang out with
names.
your friends.
I mean, no one ever
Loads in your
expects
flock.
Garfield
Boomerang
names.
ones are the Cosmits. I have a few varieties. Then I have a Thrip and a Big Henry. He's the one that looks kind of like a cross between a cuttlefish and a sausage. What's that blue creature you've got in your flock?
Ah, that's a slumbering rustic. We can go and find one if you like. So we're taking Pip across the grasslands to find her a slumbering rustic for her flock. There's one in here. Can you hear it? It's snoring. Over by this pond in this little cup.
I'll have to move slowly so I don't spook it. Maybe we shouldn't wake it up, but I'm gonna charm it.
To charm this rustic, Pip has to position herself at just the right distance from it, not too close or too far away. And her bird and the flock will sing to the creature to charm it.
This does not seem like it's
Look
for
at
me.
that. I'm going to call her Cupzilla.
Pip, check out my sheep.
Look at them, little munchers.
In Flock, you have some flying sheep to look after. You leave them to graze, they get woolly, and then you use the wool to make clothes.
Did I tell you I made a sheep? I crocheted it.
Oh, I love it.
Look. I found one of the fruit things.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to charm one. Here we go.
It's a sunset sprug. We didn't find it because it wasn't sunset last time. We were looking in broad daylight. I love these frogmouth glebes.
I don't know, I really
They
like
just
bug snacks,
scream in
though.
such a pleasing way.
Is this the next bug snacks?
Can you see me over here?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
This is actually a weird
got my
existential
glow buddies
body
with me.
horror.
This forest is beautiful at this time of day.
I really like when you're skimming over the top of the fog and you're sort of going up and down like you're on the high seas.
It's so cozy. Look how cozy. It's so cozy.
Have you seen these before?
No?
It's a mother and her little calf. They're singing.
Let's join in. This has been such a lovely day. Let's do it again soon.
I think you dreamt that.
What will you find out there?
I would love a bug snacks too. I'd be in. Flower? Sure. Maybe a little more gameplay than Flower, but yeah. I can see that. And here comes the DMCA part of the stream. True, Savior. The only way to fix it is to flush it all away. Maynard was right. I kind of don't understand what that gameplay is, though. Just a cozy open world thing. Glass revolver. Okay.
Basically every day, if I've hit like a roadblock or if I just need some sort of inspiration to kind of like move on with something, I'll just hop in my car and drive like 5 minutes over to Roger Williams Park. Having like no literal walls, I feel like I'm able to think in like a lot more abstract ways. I'm Jacob Williams. I'm the head and creative director of Glass Revolver, and we're making We Kill Monsters. I've always been drawn to kind of the outdoors and nature in general. The reasons why like certain aspects of nature are the way they are. That had definitely carried over into my first game, Ida, and extremely so in We Kill Monsters. I'd be like sitting like outside the school, like waiting like for my mom to come pick me up, and I would just constantly like sketch an open world game where you could like camp and stuff. You can camp in We Kill Monsters. It's like a core part of the game. So a lot of those things kind of stuck with me. I went to film school doing like the 9 to 5 and then coming home and then doing another, 5-6 hours of film related stuff. Eventually, it just became apparent that I was depressed. I realized I was like, something, needs to change. Like I can't keep doing this.
Dude, I'm there every day of my
Like
life.
a restart on my adult life. So moved back home, and it was there where I started Ida. This is Ida. This is my first game that I had made, which honestly probably shares like a lot of DNA with We Kill Monsters. It was probably 2018, I think, where I actually started on We Kill Monsters. But at the time, it was supposed to be an extremely lo-fi Monster Hunter style game. And then at some point, I was like, everything I'm trying to do, I could just do it in 3D, and it would like just more fully realize what I'm kind of envisioning in my head. Most people, rightfully so, were like, you've been working on this game for a very long time. You shouldn't just switch it to 3D. You're basically just starting over. I didn't want to work on the 3D version for like 3 months and be like, oh, okay, this is like too much, and like go back to the 2D version. So I kind of like thought about it for like a week. And then to make my decision, I went and I deleted the 2D project so that I didn't have a choice.
But I don't want to.
My thought process
I would, but I don't have any
years to make. I'll just do it on
talent or ambition or motivation. Kind of just useless, you know?
The symbol, it's basically made its way into all of my games. The meaning to me is, it's okay to restart.
Cool. I kind of want to check out that Ida game. Also, I kind of want to eat a sandwich right now. I got him. They do a lot of game developers. Yeah, true. This is the horror game, right? I've been meaning to check this out for a long time now. I'm guessing the update here is that this is coming to consoles, if it isn't already. I've heard really good things about this game. Yeah, okay, that's what the announcement is. Cool. Morose Tale of Graveyard Clem. Bounty Star.
Hi, I'm Ben Ruiz, the founder and creative director of Dino God and the designer of Bounty Star. Bounty Star is a game about a broken but powerful ex-soldier, now a bounty hunter, in a post-apocalyptic American desert. Her name is Clem, and she's trying to start a new life in a place far from home, traumatized from a profound mistake she made at the end of her military career. One half of the gameplay experience is a third-person action game shooting mechanics in which Clem is bringing in her marks, dead or alive, in her customizable infantry mech. Throughout the experience, the players will obtain all kinds of exciting mech weaponry and utilities and use them against increasingly bigger and badder foes. In the other half of the game,
I love Armored Core.
the
Why
protagonist
not?
cleans up her life and develops her bounty hunting operation in the safety of her newly acquired home on the edge of the game world, a rundown pre-apocalypse gas station and tune-up shop with a lot of potential. The player will learn how to be an effective bounty hunter in this scarce and dangerous world in which self-sustaining ways of life are absolutely vital. She will grow and obtain food and use it to cook meals that enhance her focus in different ways. She will obtain scraps and crafting materials and use them to build
BLT
devices that
flavored
enhance
chips.
both her personal and combat endeavors. She will befriend and be visited by all manner of characters, all of whom are playing an important role in her current phase of life.
Sorry. These faces and models look terrible. I'm sorry.
Bounty Star is ultimately about a human pushing out inner demons, rebuilding herself and her personal environment, and relearning what it's like to be a force for good in a place that very badly needs it. As a gameplay experience, it is all about engaging, fun, modern action mechanics that many types of players will be able to enjoy, but not without being challenged.
Looks
Thanks
cool.
so much for watching. Bounty
The
Star is
gameplay
coming
part.
in early 2024.
I definitely don't really care as much about the farming part as Homer says. So cozy, bro. So cozy. Gray. Oh, hey. Last year's Game of the Year. 2022's Game of the Year. Oh no, who could have seen that coming? Finally, I'm glad that Xbox people can finally play the best game of 2022. It was not. It was PlayStation exclusive. Well, and PC.
Still think it's a good idea to go home? They all hate you, Jala. Can you blame them?
You're way too stubborn to just give up.
Dad, stop being so sensible. Timber Hills, our hometown. Full of gossiping aunties, parental expectations, and your past mistakes. Hope you're ready for some long-delayed emotional catharsis. Because your exes are looking for revenge. Or maybe a date.
Are we flirting or are we fighting?
Why not both?
Her thighs, they're so powerful. So, I have to make up with my first love, find out what's going on with the creepy skate cult run by a bear mascot, win my mother's approval, and track down my sister who's avoiding me, all before the most dangerous battle of all.
My mother is coming to Timber Hills.
The women in your family, they're all terrifying.
I'm doomed.
My advice to you, Jala, die young.
Thanks, Grandma.
Acceptable effort.
Coming out right when I still have other stuff to play. Well, we'll see. We'll see where I'm at that point.
Welcome back to Storyteller. Our next chapter brings a free update with all new content. Welcome new characters into the fold. Some full of mischief. Some warm the heart. Puzzle through new scenarios with new challenges. And while you're at it, add a little chaos into the mix. Explore the possibilities. Unleash your imagination. And it's all coming to Netflix. Rejoice.
Well then.
Storyteller. Our all-new update is coming September 26.
Imagine having Netflix in 2023.
Hey everyone, my name is Chelsea Hash and I've worked alongside Annapurna for a long time, starting with What Remains of Edith Finch and later Solar Ash, and now as director of Annapurna's first internally developed game. Over the past year, we've put together a wonderful group of people and have been collaborating on an exciting new project. I never imagined I'd have a chance to make a game set in this iconic universe, and there's so much more we want to tell you. But for now, we're thrilled to share this announcement trailer. Take a look.
Pretty exciting that they're actually making a game.
Lots of people lost things in the blackout.
Wait.
I was lucky. I just lost the job. But now,
this Blade Runner?
They want me back.
Is this legally distinct? Not Blade Runner?
Picking through the pieces. Being someone else. In places that no longer exist. That's where you'll find me. Searching. In the land of the dead.
What type of game is it, though? I mean, it's probably better than that terrible Ryan
Thanks again
Gosling
for tuning
movie.
in to watch this year's Annapurna Interactive Showcase. We hope you enjoyed a glimpse of what's in store. See you all next year.
Because, I mean, what isn't? That 2 a T game made me laugh pretty good. I want to see more about that Blade Runner game. All right. Will it be better than the old Blade Runner adventure game? Probably not. Honestly. That was okay. Tight little half hour of just announcement and thing after thing. That's kind of all I want. I don't need a bunch of bullshit in between, so I liked it. That just kept going.